work with what you got and get it done. So that was one of the issues we came across.
Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's Michelle, aka the Boss Lady Builder. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos.
I want to know, are you a radio listening person when you're in the car? Do you listen to podcasts? Do you like to just jam out to some music? Or for me, I'm driving a lot in the car, so sometimes I like to check Clubhouse or Breakout. It's a social audio app, and you can go on there and listen to what it's like is live podcasts that you can actually engage with. Or if there's nothing good on there, then I'll listen to some music. But I want to know, what are you doing when you're in the car? Are you a music person, or do you like to listen to podcasts? Comment below, let me know. Right now I am driving to site, and I wanted this to be an educational video. So I'm going to show you how to properly do window flashing and your Tyvek home wrap install, because I did a video on not my build, another build, and I showed you what not to do. So I'm going to show you what to do. So check it out. Do you guys remember I did a video a while back of what not to do when you're putting Tyvek or stucco wrap? Well, here is the proper way to do it. This is on one of my builds. As you can see down here, we went all the way, covered all the plywood. You don't leave any plywood exposed. That's the proper way to do it. And I'm gonna leave a link here, I think if I can, or down in the video description of the video I'm referring to. Go check it out on what not to do. Another thing you need to do is see, this is where the wrap underneath, it overlaps. You need to overlap the wrap. And so the bottom goes under here, because then when water comes down, it flushes down. It doesn't get stuck behind there on the plywood. Here, the guys are putting the window tape flashing on the bottom sill before we install the window. Hey, sorry to interrupt your video that you're watching, but I just wanted to remind you to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel, so you don't miss out on videos about building, how-tos on construction, real estate, all the fun things, and then some life sprinkled in there. So make sure you subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Comment below what you're enjoying of the video. Thanks for stopping by. We're at our project where we're doing an addition. And one of the things that the architect had done is they matched the roof line pitch to the existing roof line pitch, which is a very low pitch. I believe it's a 612. No, might be lower than that. The roof pitch will be right here when I confirm that. One of the things that we're having a problem with is we have these high ceilings in here. And as you can see, there's the roof right there. There's not a lot of room for equipment. Well, we need a separate AC for this. Luckily, there is a storage closet right here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to lower the ceiling in there, put a scuttle hole right up here, and that's how we get access to the equipment. If we ever need to run any lines or check anything in the attic, you'll have access right above me. And then we're gonna have to lower that ceiling to about 8 foot. So we have all that area to put the AC unit and then run the ducts to service this area. So when it comes to an architect, or a house designer doing the plans, they don't necessarily think of where the equipment's gonna go, how you're gonna get it there. And that's when you as a builder, when you're on site, you have to figure these things out. So you always have to be thinking on your feet. What can we do? How can we solve this problem? We found out a solution. The homeowner was a little hesitant on the solution, but they understood, hey, in order to get equipment, we gotta do that. And it is a storage closet, so it's okay that we lowered the ceiling in there. So you just gotta flow with what you got, you know? Work with what you got and get it done. So that was one of the issues we came across. Another issue we came across is right behind me. This right here is where the existing exterior wall, where there was stucco on it, and this is where our shower is gonna go. Well, it appears to be like there was some sort of leak here. So we told the homeowner, hey, look, it looks like you had a leak here. I don't know if it's been fixed before, but you might wanna get that checked out. So anyways, that's one of the things that you deal with additions and remodels. You run into things behind the walls that you never knew you were gonna find out, or even in new construction, the plans aren't usually, they look good on paper, but when you're out here building it, there might be some changes that need to be made. So just keep that aware in your next project. You see this window behind me? It's about to be a door opening, and that's where we're gonna connect to the existing home with our new addition. So today is all about opening up the wall. So I'm waiting on my framers, as usual, waiting on the subs to get here. They did tell me they'd be here between 9 and 10, and it's almost 10, so they should be here any minute. Crossing my fingers, but isn't that the case with all construction projects? You're always waiting on the subs. No matter what, there's always delays, and you're always waiting. So it's like, hurry up and wait kind of thing. So we're waiting on them. I've already set all of the paper down inside the house, and I'm waiting on my framers to get here because they have a ladder so I can hang up a plastic wall so we can make sure we contain the dust so it doesn't get all over their house. I mean, when it comes to anything like remodeling and additions and all that, there's always gonna have to be some dust. So that's definitely something that the homeowners need to be aware of. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today, and I'll show you that process. Where we lowered the ceiling, waiting on the AC guy to let us know if this is enough room for the unit. And here we put a pull down stair. It's gonna be tricky to run all that duct work. And that's where we're opening up to the existing. As you can see, there is where we're bringing all the water and power from the existing to the new.
Why would I choose between this one or that one when I know that I can have both? I laugh at these rappers for